Hello everyone, we're here at Charlotte for race number 1 of the Truck Series. About 2 minutes left in qualifying. I'm here with Brock Packard for co-commentator. So yeah, and right now Eric Keeter on pole position. Let's take a quick look at our top 5. Oh, Jalen Battle goes up to second now. So Jalen up to second. He was I believe, last season he won the Truck Series race at Charlotte, but a little bit of a different truck, a little bit different as he stops on the racetrack. So take a quick look at our track info for today's race. If you wanna give that for us, Brock.
Alright, track race info today. We are at the virtual Charlotte Motor Speedway. The length of the track is 1.5 miles. 4 turns, as most ovals are. We're in the beautiful city of Concord, North Carolina, in the United States. The weather is 69 Fahrenheit, partly cloudy. Track weather is about 74 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's going to be nice and grippy for the drivers. And it looks like about a 2-mile-an-hour wind to the south.
Yeah, and also partly cloudy. It says right here. So pretty decent weather. I don't know exactly what time it is. I think it's like 7:30 maybe.
Yeah, it's about 7:30 at the moment.
So it should go in the night here. About around in the middle of stage 1 and 2, maybe a little bit at stage 2 Foley night, possibly. So not sure exactly. So
As it looks like
yeah, rounding.
qualifying coming to an end. And it looks like at the moment we have defending Truck Series champion Eric Heater leading the field. What do you think about that? Do you think he's gonna try to finish or start this season where he finished last season?
I mean, probably. I mean, these trucks are a lot different, but it's still the same kind of model, I guess. But I don't know. It should be interesting. These trucks are a lot more draft dependent, kind of like there's a lot more draft involved, so it might be a little bit more of a pack race than we saw last season, but still about saving tires and whatnot. But should be interesting to see how he does here in the new truck.
Yeah, and one thing last season we had the old Truck Series trucks, as we mentioned, those were all Chevys. This season we have 3 manufacturers. We have Chevy, Toyota, and Ford. Since the iRacing program added the Ford F-150, so we're going to have a little bit of a manufacturer's race too going on.
Yeah, it should be interesting to see which driver and which type of manufacturer. So right now we're just greening up. We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back before the green flag. Okay, we're back here at Charlotte. Eric Keeter, we said on your pole position. On the outside of him is gonna be Jalen Battle. It says Heater's in the Toyota, but it doesn't say what Jalen's in, so I wonder if it's just
Jalen Battles in
a
the
Chevy. I
Chevy
think, yeah, Chevy.
Silverado.
I don't know. For some reason, I think it shows the Toyotas only. I don't know why. But Eric Kelpinger in third. On the outside of him, and Aaron Brown in the Toyota. Fifth, all Toyota. Third row, Chad Adams and Tyler Tomasi.
behind Tyler Tomasi is the 23 of Michael Rosero. He's going to be driving, I think that's a Chevy. Also next to him, or excuse me, behind him on the outside row, Brandon Tamon in the 34. The 3, Scott Stradinsky, starting 9th. Joey Keneally in the 03, starting 10th. And shotgun on the field today is the 14 of Amir Page.
Maybe also have Blake Trowick in 12th there.
And Blake Trowick, sorry, I didn't see him. He
So,
is in the 56 today.
So field coming off, pace cars off, and the first start is on green as they all bunch up in the back. And there it is, green flag is out, and we're racing here at Charlotte. So Jalen gets a pretty good launch there on the outside, pretty even with Heater there.
Oh, and contact already in the back of the field between, it looks like the 03 of Joey Keneally and the 14 of
Amir Page.
Just a little bit of door banging, no big deal. And already bump drafting in Charlotte.
Eric Heater on the outside, so it seems like he's using the outside early on, as there is 2 stages on lap 25 and 50. So a lot of points up for grabs, about 20 points in both of those stages for both of the winners if you do end up winning both stages. But you also kind of have to play in the fuel strategy maybe when you want to pit. I don't know if you have to pit before the stage or whatnot, but it should be interesting to see how this plays out. But Chad Adams looking to the inside of Eric Keplinger.
I was talking to some of the drivers and they said they could only make it about 20 laps on a tank. So they're gonna have to either try to save or try to stretch out a lead for a green flag pit stop.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can save about 5 laps of fuel. Maybe if you're in a draft, you could probably save a lap or so, but I don't know about 5. But
it doesn't look like saving is much of a concern
yeah,
right
as
now.
Jalen battled to lead. They're looking to the lead on the inside, but still 2 by 2 by 2. And the outside seems pretty good here at the Old Charlotte. I mean, Keeter hanging on strong. Same with Eric Keplinger, Chad Adams right behind him. Is this tops? Oh, Chad Adams got a little bit tight there.
The top is definitely a good way to go right now if you're worried about tires. Right now, Jalen trying to get in front of Heater. Just not enough there. Heater's gonna climb back to the door of that 48.
Yeah.
But we were running a test race here, and it seemed like that top lane through the later stages of a run really could shoot you off.
Oh, and Jalen is clear, and he's gonna be in the lead, pretty clearly, obviously. But here comes Chad Adams on the inside, looking for second.
Into the wall, maybe with number 60. Just maybe a little bit. He's losing a lot of ground now, falling back into about 6th place, getting passed by Aaron Brown right now in the 51 truck.
Yeah, and we still have a battle for that 2nd place position, as most of these guys are single file on the bottom. The bottom is probably the most preferred lane, but side by side, the top, you can kind of pinch people down a little bit and still get the good run on the corners. Eric here clears himself up to 2nd, as here comes Michael Rosero on the outside. Oh, Mike going to the wall!
Hard into the wall, Mike Rosero.
He's going to lose all that time as Joey Keneally behind in the Spotify car has to go to the inside, and he's going to go all the way back to 10th after battling, I think that was for 4th with Chad Adams. So as Michael goes to the inside of Joey Keneally in the back there for 9th place, as side by side here comes Amir Page behind him. 3 wide for 10th place position, or 9th place actually, and Amir gets through as Joey hits the wall a little bit. As Joey, he saves it. But,
that 23 definitely probably going to have some aero damage to the side along with the 03. Both of them getting into the wall pretty good. But it's alright. These drivers have fast repairs, and really it doesn't look terrible. Maybe 20 or 30 seconds of repairs and he'll be alright. So speaking of fast repairs, what's the strategy on that? Do you use it if you have early damage, or do you hope for after the
we have another car on the wall. I mean, that's Chad Adams. But referring to your question, I think you just want to wait a little bit, because you never know what's gonna happen at the end of the race. I'd probably the latest I would use it is probably a little bit after stage 2 if you get a few cautions. But with how aggressive these guys are racing 2x2, I don't know. I think we gotta have a few cautions later on in the race when they're really being more aggressive. As Aaron Brown up to 4th, I think he started 4th, I believe, and fell back a little bit on the start, but up to 4th place side by side with Eric Keplinger. So you can kind of see the sun setting. I think that's in the west direction. I don't know what turn 3 and 4. I believe that's where it's setting at, but looks like Aaron Brown does clear Eric Keplinger for at 4th place position.
I think right now everybody's just trying to get in that rhythm, figure out what their truck is about to do as we're getting into the later stages of a run. Coming to lap 11, these tires are definitely going to start wearing off. The truck's going to get lighter with less fuel in it, and these drivers are going to have a really fast truck with no grip as they come into 1 and 2 here, with Jalen Battle in the number 48 Chevy Silverado still up in front.
Oh, I think we have some contact in the back. Oh, car flying in the air and caution is out. I think that's Amir Page. Oh, flipped over in the 14. I think that's an iRacing machine there as he resets into the pits. Not sure what happened. Oh, he just self-spun it seems like, and through the grass he goes and hits the wall, and oh wow, right over. Oh wait, actually he might have got some contact with Joey Keneally there. That was
no, he
lost
clipped
it,
the
I guess.
infield
Yeah.
grass and just slid up and overcorrected, and ooh, iRacing physics took over from there, and Joey Keneally just wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to save his tires at the back, and he just hits the wall. Oh yeah, I think he clipped the wall, and it kind of grabbed him. iRacing physics, but that sucks for him. I mean, he probably could have maybe saved it if he just let off a little bit more. But let's take a look at that on the chopper view. He just clipped the grass on entry in the tri-oval. Through the grass he goes. Hits the wall with his just iRacing kind of grip, not really grip flipped him, but grabbed him in the wall, and wow, that was a very violent hit, violent flip right there. And he does have a faster pit left, so he could get back in his car and use that faster pit, but
definitely gonna need that faster pair for that.
as pit stops. Oh, Brendan Simon and Eric Keplinger almost made some contact on the pits. I think they actually did make contact, but everyone taking to the pit lane. Will they take tires though? I don't think they did. They did not take tires. At least the front runners did not.
Yeah, I didn't see the first couple. It looks like the 54 either serving some damage, and oh, who's that in the back?
Yeah, there's
missing their pit
Scott
still.
Scott. I think that's Scott Skradinsky, maybe, possibly.
Scott Skradinsky still in his pit box. An extended pit stop after missing his box a couple of times, but that's all right. This is what these drivers needed. They didn't need to pit under green. Now these drivers can safely make it to the end of stage 1, and we're gonna have a awesome finish to stage 1. I can feel it.
Yeah, especially with these old tires with a lot of fuel. It's gonna be a little bit heavier, and also you don't have a lot of grip. But also this new season we have a choose cone. It's a little bit different, I guess, but basically you can choose whenever you feel like coming off of turn 3 and 4. So see if the pace car lights turn off here. I don't think they are going to, but we'll take a quick break under this caution, and we'll be right back before the choose cone. We're back here at Charlotte, so choose cone about to happen here. So we'll see what these drivers do decide to pick. as Aaron Brown's fixed on pit lane. I don't know why. He's looking to choose the inside. No, he goes middle. So Jalen Battle, go choose the top. Surprisingly, Heater chooses bottom. Aaron top, Keplinger bottom.
It looks very split decision right now. No big jumpers. Joey Keneally really the first one to take advantage of some track position going to the inside.
Yeah, I think that would put him in 5th, but he is 6th. So he gained about 1 position there. But it's basically even. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone just did the opposite of what they were going to do. Like Aaron in 3rd, he chose outside, now he's in 4th. It's Tyler 5th, he chose outside, now he's in 6th. It's kind of like the opposite. Like, I mean, everyone's opposite basically. If you were supposed to be on the inside, they chose the outside. So I mean, it's kind of interesting there. So it seems like the outside's kind of preferred on the restarts. So we'll see how it works out for these guys.
I was gonna say, coming to the restart, what do you think the right move is? We saw that outside carry momentum, but we both know that the inside at Charlotte on a restart can be pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean, the inside coming up to speed. I don't know why they. I think the inside would be better on the initial start, but or the first start. But here we go. There they go, Jalen Battle. Great jump.
A huge jump. And remember, most of these drivers on the set of tires they started with, the only ones to change tires were the 54 of Chad Adams and the 34 of Brendan Tamon. So we'll keep an eye on those drivers as they work their way back.
Here comes Heater to the race lead. Up the inside.
He's almost got him cleared. Oh, we're wrecking in the back. Wrecking in the back.
Oh, blown engine. I think that's Chad Adams. No caution.
Chad Adams and Michael Ricero.
Oh, big netcode. Big netcode from Michael and Scott. But no, that was Joey actually. A lot of netcode for them, and that's really bad for Chad Adams as he's gonna have to pull it around. But he does have the stage caution, so he can get some of his. He'll get a waiver on at least one. So he probably only go 1 lap down. But it's really tough for him. I'm pretty sure he's one of the drivers that pitted. It's Aaron Brown into the outside wall on the exit there. Tyler Tomasi up to 5th. Gonna take that to his advantage. Or actually 4th now. But the battle for the lead is still on.
Michael Ricero definitely is in trouble now. He's got some pretty major rear end damage. And he's already used his fast repair. Oh, what happened to our leader? Leader falling back to about 4th, almost gets involved with the 50 or the 18 or 51 or
yeah, he has a custom number on, but
custom number.
Blake on the outside, go look for that stage point. Here comes Brendan Timon on the outside in the 34. I think Coca-Cola machine. He goes to the inside. I think Jalen just hit the wall or got really tight on exit. Looks like he does. His right front's a little scraped up. Yeah. So right now, Eric Keeter.
That's definitely hurting him now as the 56 of Blake Trowick looking to his outside.
And the timing on the inside. I was Brendan. I would just go to the outside, knowing that Jalen might have hit the wall. He might not know that, but Jalen hitting the wall, he might have a little bit of aero damage in the corners.
3 wide coming off the turn 2.
Yeah, but looks like Jalen just got really tight and he really killed his tires. So right now, Eric Keeler looking to cruise to a stage win, possibly. But I don't know if Tyler Tomasi is coming back from. I believe he was about 5th, or he started 6th on that restart there. But it's up to 3rd now. He might be able to challenge for 2nd, or maybe even the lead or win of the stage. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
Well, I can tell you from racing with Tyler for a couple of seasons that this guy is competitive. If he sees the leader, he wants to be in front of him. And right now, he's taking that Toyota Tundra up to the front as he's working on the 60 of Eric Keplinger. But he's got to watch out behind him because the 34 of Brendan Tamon on his rear bumper. Coming out of turn 2. Looking inside. Challenging for 4th. He's sending it in. Can he make it stick?
I think
He's
he
got
might.
the
Does he have
position.
new? Yeah, he does have newer tires
He has
actually.
the new
He does.
tires.
So he's got.
He
He
was,
might be able to challenge to the race lead. I think he definitely will be able to get up there. So that opens up the gap for Tyler Tomasi to get to the inside of Eric Keplinger, and here comes Strawwick on the out back behind.
yeah,
Basically,
he was one of, I think, 2 drivers that I saw anyway take
and
tires on
he
that
has
last
the
lap.
race lead. So that
There we go.
strategy, ooh, that's gonna be interesting coming later in the race.
Yeah, because he has one less set of
Oh,
tires.
Heater got really tight. Here comes Tomasi to the inside.
Tomasi looking for second.
He's,
Taking it away from defending champion there.
and we're coming up to the white flag soon. So we'll be interesting to see what the battle for second's going to be looking like here, because Brendan Timon is gone. He's about 3/10 quicker than our leaders, or second place driver, I mean, last time by. So Heater chooses the outside here on into the corner. Rowick going for that 3rd place position. Oh.
White flag at the stage this time. Man, he is just pulling away almost a second gap now, maybe actually a second. These new tires are just dominant. It'll be really exciting to see if we do have green flag pit stops, who's willing to stretch it. And they're 3 wide for second coming off turn 4 as the 34 of Brandon Timon easily clinches the stage win. Tyler Tomasi taking home second in that stage. A great run by him coming all the way back from 6th. But Brandon Tamon on new tires goes from about 8th position to 1st. And that was about by 1.2 seconds. So a dominating win on that one.
As we can probably pull in our for this stage. Or actually, let's do it after the pit stop, so he has time to focus on that. So very interesting, the tire strategy. I mean, I just didn't really expect someone to take tires this early on, but I mean, they're already 1/4 through their way in, and you have 5 extra sets of tires. So I mean, it does make sense. So
Yeah,
see,
I think
it's time by. He does not elect to. Oh, he does. Very
comes
late.
down, barely
As
makes that orange box.
I think everyone pits here. Yeah, they do. As Rosero in 10th, having some of that damage from the code earlier on. So
Now Michael can't take a fast repair anymore because he used it on that first stop, so he's going to have an extended stop as everybody comes in. And it looks like 4 tires and gas is going to be the stop. Except, oh no! It looks like the 56 and the 34 both coming in.
fuel
Looks
only.
like just fuel.
That's
So
very
they're
interesting
off
for the.
cycle.
That's very interesting for the 56 because I don't believe he took tires the stop before or the caution before stage.
Yeah, I don't think he did either, but definitely an interesting play by him there. Now off sequence, and they just saw how dominant the newer tires were. So I
Yeah.
think they've got to make a huge restart
Yeah.
to make something
So
happen.
people taking the damage right now is Jalen Battle and Michael Rosero. So we'll see how that plays out for them. But Brendan Timon, he does have some damage on the left rear, but let's bring it up for interview of the state. Actually, Blake does pit right again. So. Will he take tires here?
Coming down pit lane, a very interesting call by the 56 to get out and then come
I
back
think he
in.
was trying to maybe get a lap ahead and get a bonus point, possibly.
Maybe.
He just I don't know.
Just came in to top up. Maybe, I don't.
Very interesting strategy there. You have another stage caution, but we're coming to the choose gun, I believe, time. But Keplinger person with the newest tires was like going to the back, man. I don't. Or does Tomasi? I'm not very sure. Keplinger second. Not 100% sure. I don't know. But
Yeah. I thought, well, I know the 34 and the
56,
56 came
yeah.
out first and second, but it was a pretty tight race off pit road with the 76 and the 60. As coming to the choose cone, everybody's single file, not trying to give anything away.
Yeah, you think some people would probably fake choosing like the outside or inside and make everyone else, I mean, that's a big possibility with this new rule. You can fake it kind of and whatnot. Wait, is it the choose cone?
Oh, we got our first two. So we've got the 34 up top, the 76, or excuse me, 34 on the bottom, 76 up top, the 60, the 28, the
Oh, the
03 up
3
top.
all the way up there.
So big changes now to the starting grid, as the number 3 car is now inside second row,
Yeah, so
where he would have started very far back.
that's. I think he would have started about 6th place, give or take, if it was a normal system. But Michael Rosero, very surprisingly, that he takes the top. After, like, he's all by himself. If I was him, I would just shoot the inside. But I don't know, is the top really that dominant?
I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. We're about to find out here as we come into turn 3. And one thing, I'm looking at the 34 truck, and he's got a little bit of damage on the left rear.
I think that was from pit road. I think him and Eric Kepler in the 60. They made some contact on the pits. It was very slight contact, but I mean, very slight contact could really hinder your performance. So
And
he
he's
goes
gone
early.
already. That's exactly what he needed. He needed a big gap so he could get through 1 and 2 without anybody on his bumper and focus on blocking on the backstretch as they're too wide behind him. Tomasi squeezing the 3 down the 3, second up to the 34. And let the blocking commence.
And this is where we can see how the newer tires are going to be, as Scott Skodinsky on the inside of Brendan Simon. He has about 10 lap older tires than these guys, but right now it's basically a pace lap. It seems like 2 by 2 by 2, like 4 rows deep. So
it really depends upon how much that front car can take him pushing, and there it goes. Scott Skodinsky, the inside gamble pays off, and he goes from 8th to 3rd on a restart, and then on the restart.
Oh, and they're right behind Aaron into the wall.
Heavy contact for the 51 of Aaron Brown.
As that, I think that's also Marco Rosero, and he already used his fast repair, and he's gonna be out of this race for a while. As I'm not sure what happened there. Aaron just got turned right there by.
Wait, the
Jalen?
48 got into the 60. The 60 goes down and just.
Oh yeah.
Destroys the rear end of that 51 truck.
Yeah, and that sucks for Mike Rosero, as he was looking pretty good early on in this race. I don't, has he? You said he did use a fast repair.
The 23 has used a fast repair, yes.
So it looks like, yeah, the 48 just, I don't know if he was just misjudged it a little bit possibly or whatnot. Let's go take a quick look at a cockpit view of this.
Going over the 51 there. Heavy hits by Aaron Brown.
Oh, I think I know what happened. So he turned to the left a little bit, and he might have felt he got a little bit loose and tried to turn right or whatnot, and just kind of got into the 60 there. But no damage for those two drivers, as Mike Rosero coming down the pits. He had a very good performance in the Legends yesterday. Led every lap, got pole, basically checked off everything that you would want as a driver in a race. But right now, I guess he's just gonna have to wait it out for the damage and whatnot. So
yeah, if I was Michael, I would pull it in, wait for my requireds, and go have some Kool-Aid or something to calm down. Because if I was him, I would be a little hot in the head right now.
yeah, I mean, that was just a very fast accident. I mean, there's not much he could have done there in that situation. So, plus this race is pretty long. So if he just waits out like it depends on how long, because sometimes balloon engines are like pretty quick, sometimes they're not. But he would get about a faster pair, not faster, a wave around every caution as a lap down car. So he could maybe get a few positions, maybe one or two. But right now, Scott Skaravinsky up in first, and Brendan Timon electing to stay out again. So still in second with these old tires. So you could still get a top 5 here with these old tires, and that would be a pretty big surprise, especially about one, two-fifths of the way through about. So be interesting to see if he can hold on. But we do have a caution in about 15 or so laps, and I think we're gonna come to a choose cone right here. So we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back. As we're coming to the choose cone this time by Scott uses the outside, Brendan inside, Heater outside, Tomasi outside, Keplinger Big on the inside. As we're about to come to the restart here. We gotta have another commentator, Michael Rosero, who crashed out on the last wreck there. Michael, before we go to the green, what do you see in your mirror right there before your engine blew?
I just had like nowhere to go. I mean, Aaron like came back down into me, and I just had nowhere to go. But it's all good. It's always next week. It's race one. The driving is probably kind of ridiculous. First Chad, then Joey, and then me. Yeah. But here we go. We're about to go green here.
So from your experience, you did about 30-ish laps here.
Well, I say take it easy. It's still like we're maybe the second stage, but you do have fresh tires, so fair call.
Yeah, but Scott Skrinski gets a really good restart there as Eric Heater on the outside. Brendan Timon, no tires yet. He used one set of tires before stage one. He's up to third. Still in third is Keplinger looking to the outside of him.
They're pretty much single file right now. Let's go back to Tomasi. Alright, they're pretty much single file right now. There's looking to be a little bit of a battle between Brendan and Keplinger.
Oh, here comes Eric Heater on the outside for the race lead.
That high side works. He's going to get a good run off the corner.
Yeah, and either maybe clear him off of this corner, I think. Yes, he does, as here.
Yeah, he got him.
Gets him on the exit.
There's also a battle going on with Brendan and Keplinger.
Yeah, as Aaron looking to the outside of Tomasi also, as Keplinger... Oh, Tomasi to the inside. He's not there. He peeked his nose in there to the inside, but he just didn't have enough of a run. But Aaron has a huge run on the outside, going down into turn 3 and 4 as he goes to the outside of Eric Keplinger.
They're still side by side back there. Alright, the 51 looking to the outside of Keplinger. He's going to get that good momentum coming off turn 2 on the backstretch.
Yeah, and Aaron gonna be still on the outside. He's gonna have a lot of draft from Brendan Timon as
He's
Brendan.
gonna have to push Brendan.
Yeah, Brendan's still on the older tires, so he might slow him down a little bit, but he goes to the outside of Brendan too, so Aaron could get up to third place. Brendan got tight. They're 3 wide on the exit. Keplinger.
Now Tomasi looking to the inside of Brendan.
Yeah, and they all clear Brendan Timon, so Timon probably not gonna get any stage points here. Unless there's a wreck up ahead. But right now, Eric Keplinger and Scott Swirinski, the front two, pulling away from the rest of the field.
There comes Tomasi on Keplinger on this quarter panel. He's looking to the inside. But Keplinger is going to get that good run off the exit. They're pretty much single file right now, so.
Yeah, and Aaron Brown actually gained a lot of time on their leaders. I don't know if he not pit for tires, so he probably just saving a lot of tires and caught up to these guys. So Michael, you were out there for, like I said, 30-ish laps. What was the fuel strategy there if you would have went green the whole way in the first stage? Would you guys have to pit or no?
Yeah, definitely pit for fuel. It's only 9 gallons, so I would pit for fuel ticket fuel on like every caution to have more fuel for the end. Joey Cornelia looks to be outside of Brendan Timon.
There's also out for 4th place, Tyler Tomasi, Eric Keplinger. But Michael, did you guys have to? If you guys had to go green, how many laps would you guys be good on fuel for?
Hang on, let me check right now. I'm still in the section. Like,
as Aaron Brown, he's up there with our leaders, so
I think we would go green for like 44 laps. And then we would have to like pit in.
44. You can go 44 laps on fuel. Oh, Aaron!
Yep.
He almost gets to the left rear of Scott Skransky. I'm pretty sure that's just because you're in the pits. I don't know if that's 100% accurate.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm guessing like 40, like maybe 35, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I was hearing like you could only go like about 20 laps, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But right now, the top 3 definitely pulled away from the rest of the field. Jalen Battle up to 6. We saw.
As we see Aaron Brown going into the inside of Scott Saradinsky.
Yeah, and Brown up to 2nd now, so he's looking for that race lead and also stage win as he does clear Scott going down in the turn, coming off of turn 2.
Hauling right now. Aaron is hauling.
Yeah, he did not pit for tires, so he really came. He was like in like 4th place, about a second back, so he really caught up to these guys. But the problem is he might have burned up his tires a little bit too much, but I don't know.
Yeah, that could
about 4 laps
really
to go.
Play a role coming to the end of the stage.
Yeah, 4 laps to go. He's looking to the outside yet. And also, at the end of the race, I mean, we still have more than half the race left. About 50-ish laps. As Tomasi still trying to catch up to these guys up ahead. As Brown, single file for these front 3. Scott lost a little bit of time there. I think his tires were out. He pushed his tires a little bit too much maybe and kind of wearing out at the end. But coming to 3 laps to go, my bad. Coming to 2 laps to go. This time Aaron looking to the inside. He has a run on Eric Heater. Will he look to the inside? Yes, he does. There he goes to the bottom of the racetrack.
Oh, all the way to that yellow line. That white line.
He drifted up just a little bit.
But Heater has the advantage off the corner.
Aaron can get to the inside, but he just can't get up there enough that Heater will just be able to pinch him down every time he looks to the inside, and Aaron's going to be hard for him to pass him unless he taps him a little bit up the racetrack. But I believe Aaron's already used his fast repair, so I don't know if that's the best idea. But we'll come into the white flag of the stage. So Aaron right on the back bumper. Oh, that was close, as Heater going to fight for all these stage points he can get. As I believe he got about 3rd last stage. I'm not 100% sure, but white flag in the air for stage. Number 2, the only race that has 2 stages this season at Charlotte, as coming down the back straightaway. I think Aaron kind of lost a lot of momentum. He's not going to be able to get to the inside, but he might look for a diving. Yes, he does. There he goes to the inside.
Oh, big send.
Oh, he bumps him.
Oh, he bumps him.
He moves him. He's going to look to the inside, but there's not enough room. As he's still looking to the inside. Wow, what a stage finish for the lead. As the top 5 are going to be crossing, and there's going to be the caution right there. And that's going to wrap up half of this race in stage number 2. So we have a whole another 50 laps left in this race. So I'm guessing if we go green the rest of the way, we definitely will have a green flag pit stop. So
yeah, everyone's going to have to pit if they want to even have a chance to make it to the end. They also have to make one more pit stop during the green flag, unless they get a caution.
And it'd be interesting here. So we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back before the choose count.
As everyone is heading into the pits right now, Heater gained. The top two gained a lot behind everyone else. Who's going to win this race on pit road?
That first pit stall, definitely an advantage for Eric Heater. Pulls it in.
At the last pit stall.
Stops perfectly on the sign.
Okay.
And it's going to be 4 tires for him.
Yep.
And one big development right behind him. Jalen Battle taking the faster pair. Saw his damage get popped out.
Alright, Heater is exiting pit road right now, and Heater wins the race on pit road, followed by Aaron Brown. And Brendan. Wait, no.
And it looks to be Eric Keplinger coming out in 3rd. Tyler Tomasi in 4th.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a battle right there. They're like side by side.
As they're all catching back up to the pace car.
I think it's gonna be 2 to green this time by, and then they'll have the choose cone, which you can choose. So you have to choose your lane. You have to go to the left or to the right at the exit of turn 4 to the line. If you don't choose to the line, you'll have to be on the inside. You won't get a penalty. You just have to be on the inside. As they're coming to 2 to green.
Michael, you were on the track. Which lane did you think was the dominant lane? Because up here in the booth, it looked like both lanes had momentum. It was just a matter of who was in what lane.
Well, if I was in this race right now, if I was like Tomasi, I would definitely choose the outside. The outside definitely works. Gives you a lot of momentum coming out the corner. I think the outside's going to work. But don't count out the inside. The inside definitely works on fresh tires. Definitely keep you side by side. I think the outside has a better advantage.
And if you were in that front row, our front row right now is going to be Eric Heater and Eric Keplinger. Who do you want behind you? Who do you think can give you the best push off a restart, especially as the laps start winding down with now under 50 to go? Who do you want behind you on maybe the last little push to the end, or a restart like this?
That is a good question. I would probably go with Eric Heater. I mean, I raced with him in this other league, and he's a very good pusher. So I'm picking Eric Heater on this one. As we're coming to the choose cone.
Also, he is a series champion. As Aaron looks to choose the inside early.
Also, Heater up top.
Keplinger going to the inside.
Oh, Keplinger chooses outside, actually.
Aaron!
Outside!
As Aaron goes to the outside.
As that makes Keplinger go to the inside. He's going to be on the front row now.
He's going to be in the second.
LRL is loving this, both trucks.
As Tyler Tomasi chooses to the inside.
I don't
followed
know.
by the 48 of Jalen Battle, who's on the outside.
I believe. Okay, Blake Trowick is. Okay. So, Michael, did you see a lot of people trying to fake out people and like just how like Aaron kind of did there, like kind of fake them on the inside and go in outside quickly, or do you think that's really a strategy that can or whatnot?
I think that should be used because you can like fake them out, like make them think that you're choosing the outside, inside, but you're actually choosing the outside.
Yeah, that could definitely
Yeah.
be important, like especially on a short track and whatnot.
That's why we see some people like stay back so they can like
Yeah.
find the best lane with the least amount of cars because that gives an advantage to them for track position. As pace car is in turn 3, coming out of 4, it's about to duck down pit road as we'll go back green here at Charlotte.
Front row, Eric Heater. Leader has chosen the outside in every single restart here as a. There we go, green flag.
Ooh, and he got another
That's a
great
decent jump.
restart.
As
Stacked.
Aaron Brown is almost. Oh, he's on the bumper of Keplinger coming into turn 1.
This is where you got to be careful. These trucks are a little bit skatey on fresh tires. Definitely got to be careful where you put that.
There goes
bumper.
Aaron.
To the inside, Aaron Brown.
Taking
Under Eric
Tomasi.
Keplinger. Tyler Tomasi actually backs out.
As Aaron sends it. Wow, wow, that was a big send.
Oh,
He's on the back bumper.
He's on
Wow.
his bumper.
Oh no.
Which lane is he gonna go? Which lane is he gonna go?
Outside.
He goes to the outside.
And everyone else goes, oh, Heater
Heater
blocks.
goes to block.
Aaron almost.
Aaron
Yeah,
almost into the wall.
yeah, almost in the wall.
As Keplinger goes to the inside of Aaron Brown.
As oh, we have a car spinning in the back.
Oh!
As oh, they're
Joey
wrecking.
Camilli
No
and
caution
Brandon
though. Oh,
Simon.
save. They saved it. Wow. As let's take a quick look at that. Joey Camilli dead sideways. Oh, he hit the wall actually, but he did. They kept
Brandon
it green.
tagged Joey, and then that got him in the wall.
Yeah, wow.
And as Joey almost collects the 48.
Yeah, but the battle for the race lead, Aaron, to the race lead.
And drilling pushing it. I think he has to start at winning this race.
Now, I believe they have to make at least one more pit stop, at least next about 40-ish laps. This race is Jalen Battle up there. He was our leader earlier on in this
Look at him
race.
go! Going to the outside for second now, as Jalen Battle's on the outside of Eric Heater.
Jalen had that damage a little bit earlier on in the race after the
He's going
tires
for the
got
lead.
worn. But, you know, that's not stopping him. You think after his tires getting worn down and getting into the wall,
There he goes.
Oh, to the outside,
Oh,
48 of
oh, Connor.
Jalen Battle, to the outside of Aaron Brown.
Aaron Brown has a little bit of grill damage. I wonder if that's kind of hindering him from getting any
48's
straight
gonna get
lines.
the run off the corner. No, he's not. They're still side by side.
I think Aaron got that damage.
Coming at turn 1.
Aaron
Ooh,
might have got that
very
damage
close.
from back there.
They're side by side for the lead.
That last time around, they were 0.008
Oh,
in between first and second.
Jalen's got the run on the exit here, so probably he won't be able to clear him here, but he'll definitely be able to have a good run going into 3 and 4 and might clear him off here. Oh, Aaron sends it!
Oh my god.
Wow!
Sliding up the track a little bit, definitely gotta hold
That's
your
gonna
breath.
help the 48 get a good run off the exit.
These two drivers in the front, they have both taken their faster pair.
And here comes Eric Heater. He's getting into the party now.
A single file out
As
here in the
48
front
takes
5.
the lead. Here
Aaron,
comes Eric
ooh,
Heater.
he almost hit the outside wall as Jalen goes to the
And he's gonna
inside.
push Aaron Brown. Will we get him sideways? No, we won't.
Jalen finally cleared of him. Ooh, got a little bit of the apron there.
That's Aaron looking for the lead on the outside. He's there.
Trying
On
to
his quarter
side draft
panel.
a little bit.
Going into turn 1. Gonna have the advantage here.
I think right now, if I'm either of the Erics, I'm waiting for them. Right now, they're burning the heck out of their tires. If you wait for them a little
Aaron gets
bit,
a good run off.
they're going to start sliding up the track here pretty soon.
Turn 3, sorry. 48 slid up just a bit. As Aaron gets an amazing run, almost hits the wall just a bit, and he's going for the lead.
Yeah, these guys are.
48 blocks.
He's going to push him a little bit. And
They're
somebody in the
still
back of the
single
pack
file.
right now, Scott Saradinsky, trying to claw his way back up.
Aaron has a run, but he's going to stay on the outside. He's not going to go to the inside.
Right now, Aaron needs to just find where this 48's weak. He knows he can get a good exit. He's just got to find a way and a place to get around him. Oh, both of them a little bit into the wall coming across the start-finish.
That's Tyler, and there's a battle for fourth right now. Tyler Tomassi to the inside of Keplinger.
Almost
Heater,
in the side of the
Heater blocks that run from Tyler on the inside.
Yeah, you just gotta time it right coming off the exit of the corner. The outside's always going to be blocked because the middle lane is like the preferred line. You just gotta time it right. Timing's everything.
Tyler said he was tired of waiting, so he's charging up the field, trying to close that gap to the number 28 Toyota Tundra of Eric Heater.
Scott looks to the inside of Keplinger, but doesn't get there.
What about-
Here comes Tomassi to the inside.
Tomasi.
Sends it.
Tomasi knows he's got a fast, clean truck, and he's making the best of it right now.
Alright, turn down and then turn
Nope,
three.
here comes Scott to
As
the
he
inside.
clears Eric Heater.
So right now they're about 12 lap old tires right now, so these front two battling up here for like about 2 or 3 laps. Tyler hasn't been that much of an issue for them, even though they've been battling for, or they were battling for about 5 or so laps earlier on in this.
I think that's about to change. We know that Tyler and Heater both save tires very, very well,
Yeah.
and I think they're about to charge up, and it's going to be a very familiar sight for a lot of the LRL fans. A Tyler Tomasi versus Eric Heater battle. Those two are going to be my picks for the race.
I mean,
Yeah, as we've seen Heater in the past, he's very good at saving. I mean, we saw him in Legends like yesterday, and he was like,
lap traffic,
back to ninth, and he was already up there in third.
I think Joey Keneally is going to be lap traffic ahead of these guys, so it'll be interesting to see. Joey goes on the bottom, so these guys will have to go on the outside of him. I don't know if that's exactly the preferred line.
I think this is actually my leader request to take the bottom side.
And they have been running on the top. Here Aaron looks to the inside. He has a run. He doesn't take it though.
He just wants that outside.
He probably could have went to the inside, but I feel like he knows like his tires are not that good right now, and he wants to wait a little bit. But is it really worth saving that much if they can only go about 20-25 laps on fuel? I don't know if it's worth saving that much.
I mean, not really, because these drivers probably still have like 3 tire sets remaining.
Yeah.
I would be pushing it right now.
You might see a fuel strategy actually.
Tyler Tomasi, but doesn't take it.
Might see a fuel strategy race here because this pit window is gonna be interesting. Racer Brock said earlier they can only go about 20-ish laps, and if they pit right now, they have to pit at least one more time. So I don't know. They've done about 17. So
I'll carry my fuel all the way to the end.
Yeah, as much as I can.
Try to get it to the end, and then pit in. Get that fuel.
Yeah, I think right now I'm trying to stretch it, and when that leader comes in, I'm trying to do at least 2 more laps. Cause
here comes Tyler Tomasi to the inside of Aaron Brown.
Checked up a bit. Tyler Tomasi to the inside of Aaron Brown down the backstretch. Aaron's gonna have that advantage.
He's got the draft to the 48 as well.
Yeah, and here comes Eric Heater back into the party, followed by Keplinger and Scott Saradinsky.
48 blocking of the low line, trying to.
Tomasi clears Aaron Brown on the inside and takes over second. Tomasi to second. That's the first time I've seen that work all night.
Listening to radio chatter that pit stops might be coming. Everybody's talking about giving people space, and possibly Aaron Brown coming in this time, maybe. If not, here in a few laps. He's definitely struggling with these tires. He pushed so hard to stay in front of the 48. And
Tomasi goes to the inside for the lead.
Tomasi
at Eric Heater as well.
Making it look easy on the inside.
I could have the run on the exit.
As Eric Heater clears Aaron Brown for third.
I don't think Aaron can
help him catch up to the leaders.
Aaron can't pit from this position because he's just kind of stuck. There's a person right behind him, and if he treks up too much, and he's gonna get lobbered behind from the 16 to 3. I don't know.
I wonder when everyone's gonna pit.
Yeah. Here comes Eric Heater to the outside.
Oh, look now.
Here we go. This is gonna get interesting.
I was telling you guys, these two drivers
know how to save. He's gonna get a good run off.
And it's gonna be Heater
Yeah, you
by a
weren't
couple
wrong.
inches.
That's for sure.
He's gonna clear him.
Oh,
Tomasi
but
on the
still
inside
there.
again.
Here comes Aaron Brown. Doesn't get there.
And a
As he's
run
gonna fall back to
for the
Keplinger.
60.
Keplinger is looking to the outside.
Here we
Oh,
go,
here
Battle.
comes
Oh,
here comes
we go
Heater.
for the lead.
Jalen
Aaron
got
here
a
to
bad
the
run
lead.
on the exits. He clears
Clears
him
him.
right now, but Jalen's gonna get a good run on the exit.
Oh,
He
he's
just
gonna
slide
get a
up
good
a
run.
little bit.
As he
Oh no!
almost
He's clear.
no,
Oh,
he's
he
not
had
clear,
the
not
Nope,
clear.
He's still there. All right, he's gonna have an advantage going into 3. As he sends it. And they're
Tomasi
side by
trying
side.
to follow him through.
That's gonna help Tomasi to catch up.
Right now
He
we've
was sitting inside of
right
48.
now we've gone about 22 laps on fuel, so it's looking like they can do about at least one stop unless you have to pit this time. So it will be interesting to see if they have to save a little bit or not at all. But
That's Tomasi almost
still battling.
clears. Oh no, he's still there.
New leader, the 28, Eric Heater.
The defending Classic Truck Challenge champion now is in the lead at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. As no one's pitting in yet, but we just heard in voice chat that Heater might be pitting in this time as Tomasi looks to the inside of the 48, but doesn't take it.
Eric Heater looking for his 29th LRL win tonight. And looking to add to his already 2 questions, and I hear pitting
Oh, it's
in.
Aaron Brown looking to
Aaron
the
Brown,
inside.
he's
I think
gonna
he's
pit
gonna.
this
Yeah,
time.
he's on the apron. He's
Aaron
gonna be
Brown
pitting
is
this
pitting.
time. As will Eric
He's
Heater
gonna
pit
take
this time.
Seriously.
Yeah, he's.
All right, Aaron Brown pitting in this time by.
The problem with that is he might pit just a little bit early because it's right on the deadline. Like they went about 24 laps on this stint, and there's 24 laps to go. So it's gonna be close on fuel. It seems like.
And he's going to be all by himself.
I questioned why Aaron went to the apron, so
yeah.
early. I was kind of expecting to in the middle of 3.
Yeah, but go back to our leaders. Let's see if anyone else pits, and it doesn't look like it.
Nope, no one's pitting.
No.
It looks
I
like
think
these
these
guys
drivers
saved
are going to stay
one.
out. This might play a role for Aaron Brown if the leaders stay out.
Yeah,
It could play a role.
the thing is, he's gonna gain a lot of time initially, and if this strategy works, he could be looking at a good comfort zone when these guys
We
pit
heard
too.
the 48. I just heard the 48 in voice chat. He's pitting in this time.
And see how this works. As the only problem with Aaron's strategy was he's gonna slow down the
48
76
checking
of
up a
Tyler
lot.
Tomasi, and that's
He's pitting in
gonna
this time.
slow down
Oh,
Tomasi.
almost speeding.
Oh, who also pitted there? Oh, Joey Canelli, Blake Trowick behind him also pits. These guys are doing
Keplinger pitting in this time.
yeah. So
Voice
pit
chat.
stops all over the place. And if a caution comes out right now or in the next few laps, it will ruin all sorts of strategy.
Yeah.
The only,
As Tomasi just typed, he's pitting in this time.
the only problem with Aaron Brown's pit entry was it was just so slow. He lost so much time going to the apron first.
Here comes
As
Peter
Tomasi,
to the pit
oh,
lane,
he almost missed.
followed
Oh,
by-
oh, Keplinger,
Oh,
almost
almost
hits out
speeding.
inside wall. As Heater, I think he might have clipped the grass there, but everyone down pit lane. So
as
will
Aaron
Aaron
passes
Brown?
them, gets back on the lead lap.
Will he cycle to the race
Followed by
lead?
Tomasi, followed by Eric Heater and Tyler Tomasi. All right, who's gonna win this race on pit road?
Tell you what, though, Aaron's got to push so hard now to make as much time as he can. He's got no draft. We
Yeah,
have
he's gonna
5 or
really
6
have to
cars
push
in the
right
pit
now.
lane here.
Right now,
It's gonna be
Aaron's ahead of Jalen, but here comes Aaron off of turn 3 and 4.
Often,
As Heater
Eric
exits
Heater
pit
coming
road,
off.
this could be the battle for the win.
oh, sliding out of the
Keplinger's-
pit lane.
And Aaron's gonna pass him. Aaron's gonna pass him.
Oh, he's gonna get him.
It's going to be close.
So okay,
Aaron's
but the
the
problem
lead.
is he has about 5 lap older tires than Eric Heater. But will Jalen Battle also get by? Jalen Battle. Oh, Jalen goes to the inside. Whoa! As inside of Joey Canelli too, a lap car, and Heater has to pass both of these
Joe
drivers.
Canelli is in second.
No, he's a lap down.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Joey is...
He's now back on the lead lap. He's gonna have to
Two
pass
laps.
him one more time if he wants to lead.
Well, Aaron has about a 2-second gap. Yeah,
Look at this gap coming down here.
That could've
Jalen
been-
Battle and Eric Heater already kind of doing an accordion effect. Joey Canelli definitely holding these 2 drivers
yeah.
up.
The thing is,
Yeah, that pass right there could have been for the lead. That might have been the pass for the win.
Jalen and Heater are really catching Aaron, but they're gonna have to get by Joey Canelli. Unless Joey Keneally actually passes Aaron Brown, as he's a lot faster than him. I think he did pit. He
He's
did pit
pushing
before
it.
him, so he's gonna pass
Tell you
him.
what, though, if I am Aaron, I would block Joey. Joey's gonna be easier to keep behind you, and he's harder to pass.
Well,
That is
also
true.
you could look at it as if he lets Joey by, he can get some drafts. So I mean, it could be both ways as he goes to the inside. As I think Aaron would probably want him to go to the outside if he has newer tires, but actually Jalen's falling back from Aaron Brown, so I don't
Yeah,
think.
there is a gap growing. Maybe Jalen doesn't think he has enough to make it to the end,
I mean,
or he
might be close. Aaron may not even have enough to the end because he's been on these tires for about 2 laps longer than Jalen Battle, so
It's gonna be pretty close to see
Yeah.
who's gonna win because I just looked on my dashboard. There's still 44 laps of fuel, so that could have probably gone down to like 40 laps.
as they're
how
2
many
seconds
laps
back
are
now. They're falling back
changed
big time.
second.
And how many laps
Eric
are there
Peter
in the
now
race?
About
second
17
place.
laps to go.
Yeah, they're gonna make it to the end. Yeah, definitely. Maybe not Aaron Brown because he put it a bit early there as Joey Keneally passes Aaron Brown. Oh, excuse me, that's not the replay. My bad. Joey
You're
Keneally
good.
starting to pull away from Aaron Brown.
I think right now the biggest worry that some of these drivers have to face are tires. We know a couple of these guys can't save tires, so it's definitely going to be hard, especially because we saw that 10-15 laps into a run, their tires are gone. We have 17 laps to go.
And now everyone's grouping back up behind Aaron Brown, so we have a big train here. Are they saving fuel? Because they're losing time on Aaron Brown. Like about
Yeah, they're
half a
saving
second
fuel.
last time by.
I think they're also trying to save tires like Eric Eater's doing here as he's going to drop back.
Yeah, but they
because
only
he's
have
ve-
They only have
massively
about
saving
15
tires.
laps. I don't know if saving tires for about... It's the last leg of the race. You want to push as hard as you can, but you kind of want to save tires, but I don't know if you want to save that much by losing half a second. And these guys battling, not helping either.
Right
That's
now
not
they're
gonna help.
holding.
That's
they're
helping
holding-
Aaron Brown.
And
pull
also,
away.
one thing to note, Aaron Brown has draft. These guys battling, they have draft, but they're battling with each other.
As the 56 looks to the inside of Jalen Battle as he sends it in the corner. My goodness. And still sticks it on almost to that yellow line. White line, my bad.
Caution here, Aaron does not want to see.
No.
Aaron does not want to
There's
see
a
that
caution
caution
right now.
flag.
This could change everything if there's
Yeah.
a caution right now.
I think everyone has at least a set of tires left, I believe. They have 5 extra sets. Aaron's pit 6 times.
I'm
So-
guessing 2 sets remaining.
2 of
for
1
these
sets, I think.
drivers.
So,
Well,
Yeah.
we saw a lot of drivers not take tires on that
Yeah.
first spot. or
I
the
think they have
first,
I think they didn't take. I think they pitted for fuel only on the second stage, possibly. I don't know. I still think they have at least 1 set of tires left. But if someone has no sets of tires left, they're really screwed from this race, and they do not want to see a caution either. And
Yeah,
these
that
drivers,
caution could be a worst nightmare right now.
these drivers are not catching Aaron Brown. With 12 laps to go, it's gonna be hard to catch Aaron Brown because he has draft and he only has about 2 laps fresher tires, for older tires, I mean. Unless you can't make on fuel. In that case, then
Yeah, that could be.
I don't know.
Yeah, that could be
But
game changing.
Okay, so last time by they gained about 3/10 on Aaron Brown, but they have to do that
Not gonna
every
do
lap. They even want to have a chance to get up to him, as he's on the back bumper of Joey Keneally, so this could really mess him up, as Joey was kind of helping him get some draft here, and he might be slowing him down just a little bit with the dirty air.
Yeah, as he's still drafting off of him. As we go to Eric Heater, still single file. He's staying behind before you have Jalen Battle. As the 56 is still in second, followed by Jalen Battle and Eric Heater. Behind, which is in front of Tyler Tomasi, followed by Eric Keplinger, Scott Saradinsky, Brendan Timon, who is a lap down, Joey Keneally, who's also a lap down. And that is your top 9.
So let's take a quick look at our driver's speed. These guys are getting up to 179 miles per hour entering the corner, at least like trial work is. Aaron Brown, let's see.
So like 10 miles an hour to like
Let's see that.
165.
So Aaron's on about 14 laps as he goes to the outside of Joey Keneally.
Guys, I think if I'm Aaron, I'm trying to get in front of Joey because
Oh,
they just cut that lead down
half a second as he's that Joey Keneally's
that could be
really
game
holding up
changing.
Aaron Brown.
I think this means that Aaron Brown is probably saving fuel.
Well, I mean,
No, I think his
he's
tires
just
are starting to
Oh,
let
as Aaron
go.
goes wide, gets really tight.
as though Joey Keneally goes wide, he's gonna go to the inside of Joey
Oh,
Keneally as
That
they're
really
racing up there,
helps,
and this is
the rest
not
of the
helping
pack
Aaron Brown.
catching up.
Everyone else is catching up to him, and
Oh,
now
they're
Joey
catching
Keneally's
up.
still looking to the inside, but Aaron
They're
is
like, the
clear.
margin's probably like 3 seconds now.
Yeah, no, 1.2 seconds
1
now
point-
actually.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
Yeah.
And dropping.
Yeah, about 9 laps to go at crossing line. 8
Can
laps
the
to go.
56 Can the 56 of Blake Charwick get his first ever win in the Legends Racing League?
Actually, he has
Like,
one win for a Mazda series,
Oh,
but his first stock car win, I guess you could say.
at Jalen Battle. Could he
They're
get a
coming
win?
quick.
As Eric Heater, who could probably get his career win 30 or 29?
29. Yep.
29.
Right? 29.
Yeah, and they're coming
Career
quick.
120.
If,
Oh,
oh, Joey
that's against
Keneally into the wall right in front of them, and they have to avoid.
Scrambled.
7 laps to
saved
go.
They'll save
And
it.
it's gloves
Oh,
off
they're
now.
catching on the line.
Yeah, and
Could
now Aaron is in the catbird seat. Ugh. I mean,
Blake get his second
wait.
win in LRL. Oh, it's they're battling behind. That's the 48 of Jalen Battle.
He's pushing him as hard as he can.
Gonna take it.
as they're
catching on
right
the
there.
time.
Yeah, they're right there. I don't know if
They're
Aaron needs a
This is
caution
gonna
now.
get good. This is gonna get good.
Aaron now needs a caution as he's gonna
Oh,
try
here
to
he
block
goes.
as much
Oh,
as he
he
can.
blocked.
No, he blocks low.
Oh,
Three
slides up
wide.
into the 48. Jalen
6
Battle.
laps to go. He goes high. Here comes Blake Trowick to the inside.
And a 5 to go.
He pinches him down.
Inside, gets a bit tight.
Coming
Aaron
to
Brown
fight
gonna get a
Joe.
good run off.
Who
Oh,
is
he's
your
gonna have
pick to
help
win?
from the 48. 48's gonna push them.
I'm in the 5 laps to go.
Coming to the 5
He
laps
clears
to
him.
go.
He clears him.
As he clears them for the lead.
And
The
everyone else
56
just
of Blake
everyone else
Charlotte
just
to the
flies
lead.
by. The only
here comes 48 to the lead. 5 laps to go. This is getting intense.
guys are gonna be
Here goes Aaron
battling.
Brown again, not gonna have any tires.
Oh,
help him
48
with it.
gets tight.
If I was Aaron, I would just stay behind these guys and hope for the wreck. Just try to save a little bit of tires for the end, but I don't know if he can
At
really do much.
56, getting helped by Eric Heater a bit. 56 has the lead.
Yes, here
Going
comes
into the
Heater.
corner.
Here
That's
comes
gonna
Heater.
help him. He's gonna get a good run off.
Eric
Eric
Heater.
Heater goes to the outside.
Methodically
4
looking
laps to go.
for any mistake or anything, really. He's just trying to get past or get them to go maybe single file so he can dive down to the inside or outside.
Oh, here he goes.
He's
Will he
pushed
make
the
it 3
48.
wide? No, he's gonna push them to the lead. So he pushes the 48 of Jalen and that
Try to get
battle
Jalen to
to the
clear
lead.
him.
Oh, he might.
And
he might
Jalen
push him
does.
too much as the 48 moves up the racetrack just a bit.
Here comes Heater.
Give room. Oh, Heater
Get her to the
Heater
inside.
to the inside. Oh, he side drops a bit. 3
And
to go.
that lap, it was Eric Heater by
Oh, 56 has a run.
0.006 seconds on that lap.
Jalen's gonna get a good run on the
48.
outside, but
Oh, he's
Blake
pinning
gets
them down
tight.
a ton.
Aaron
That
is
48's
still
gonna get a
there.
good
If they keep battling like this,
Oh,
oh,
48 to
Jalen to the
the
inside.
Big move to the
Coming to 2 to
inside.
go. Wow, this is insane.
As he gets
All right,
tight on exit, here comes Heater on
he
the
gets spared by
outside.
Eric Heater to the lead.
But
That's
Heater, oh
gonna
no,
go.
Heater in the wall! Heater in the wall!
Oh,
Here comes
my
Jalen
goodness,
Battle.
Here comes Blake.
Blake
to the lead.
Blake to the
Oh,
grass.
He gets on the grass. Oh, wow.
All right, Eric
As
Heater's
he's
got to
going
make
for the
this
lead,
move
as
and
they're
make it
getting very
fast.
tight.
As here comes Tyler Tomasi and Aaron Brown all in the mix.
Oh, my goodness. This is
Heater coming
insane.
again.
And they're door banging. Almost. Coming to
Eric,
a white flag in this race. Oh,
Heater
Heater
looking to
wants
make it
hit
3
on
wide,
Aaron
maybe.
Brown.
He's
56
right.
gets tight. And here comes Heater on the
And the
back,
white
right on the
flag
back
is
bumper of
out.
the 48. One lap to go in this race. White flag.
It's going to
All
be
right, what's
another
gonna
great
happen?
finish here.
Oh,
think-
Heater sent it to the inside. That's gonna get him a good run.
He's gonna get a run on the exit though.
Gonna
Here he
get
comes.
fast.
This is his final
It's gonna
chance.
come down to the fourth
Jalen blocks
quarter
low.
here.
Will Heater go high? Heater goes high. No, he goes low. He puts the bumper to the back of him.
Pushing him through the corner.
He moves him. He moves him to the inside. It's gonna be a drag race. They touch. Oh, Jalen around.
Falls in the grass.
Heater's gonna win. Wow.
Wow, what a finish!
As a crashing
one
big behind.
Win 29 for Eric Heater.
Wow.
Wow, what a finish! And
29th
that's only
career
season
win.
opener. That's only the season opener. What a race!
As wow.
Wow.
That was a
What an
crazy
unbelievable
finish.
Oh my goodness! I was about to run out of breath there.
That was
What a race!
great
That was
race right there.
crazy.
As he was gonna be burning
Congrats
it
to Eric
down
Heater
on the front
win. He's
straightaway.
gonna burn her down.
That almost was a 2003
And that's only
Turlington.
the season opener.
Yeah.
We still have a lot more to go. That's Heater's gonna
Wow.
burn it down right here as he gets his 29th career win in the LRL.
What
The Legends
a
Racing
finish.
Starting this season off where he left it back a couple months ago after he won the season closer and the championship.
Yep, and the Classic Truck Challenge at South Boston by 14 1,000ths of a second over Talon Drake. As Heater's burning it down, he's really happy for this win. He's gonna go in the Legends
Legends
Oval.
Oval. yeah.
Racing.
No, that's why we call it Legends Racing League.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a
Great
quick
finish.
look at that instant replay of that finish.
Wow, what a race.
that was a crazy finish right there. I didn't think Heater could do it, but he gave him the bumper. He moved him up a little bit to
Classic
the
bump
inside.
and run. Rubbin's racing. Rubbin's
Oh,
is
net
racing.
code. Oh, that.
Oh, it's net code?
Yeah.
It looked like net
Well,
code. It looked like he bumped him. Bumped him
no,
out
no,
of
I'm
the
talking
way.
about the contact with it sent Jalen up. Well, it wasn't net code,
Jalen.
but it was kind of
Oh
an
yeah,
iRacing
bent net
physics.
code. It looked like he wheel hopped him.
Yeah.
Wow. What a race.
That would have been such a good finish if that it acts like a
Yeah.
open wheel car. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but that was a clean bumping run. I didn't think he was gonna be able to pull it off. That was
Wow. What a finish.
that was a bumping run at 150 miles per hour. Big door bang, and then Jalen gets sent up like an open wheel car, I guess, and
That's a
big
classic,
crash behind.
classic finish.
Oh, he only
That's
got
a
fourth.
classic
He got
finish
fourth
right
there. That was a close
That
finish for
race
fourth
will-
right there.
That race will be long remembered.
That was especially for your season opener at
Wow.
series. And Tyler Tomasi actually finishes third,
What a race.
surprisingly. So
Time and time again, we come to Charlotte, and every time it gives us an amazing finish. Last time we were here with the Pro Mazdas, we had that amazing 3 or 4 wide finish. Here today, with this bump and I don't even know what to call that. That was just crazy. Whew.
yeah, that was a very
Wow.
exciting finish. It would have been
Classic bump and run. Only at Charlotte. Only at Charlotte.
it would have been a lot closer if that if Jalen didn't like
Yeah.
iRacing physics and it just
Yeah.
acted like an open wheel car. I guess I don't know. It's kind of annoying, but
And Heater hit the wall a couple of laps
yeah,
ago.
he either hit the wall. I think coming to
Coming to the white flag.
coming to the white. No, it was coming to 2 to go. I pretty.
Yeah.
But
48 got
that was a
really tight
crazy
with 2 to
finish.
go.
That was a
What
great,
a finish.
and that was a great race. Lots of
Oh,
battles
it's
overall.
actually coming to 2 to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming to 2.
Wow, what a race.
And Aaron ended up 5th, I believe. So, still a great result for him.
Alright, let's take a look at the results.
Yes.
Finishing in P1, Eric Heater, and finishing in 2nd, and he started 12th, the 56 of Blake Trawick. As Tyler Tomasi has a pretty good finish, started 6th and finished 3rd. Jalen Battle has a little bit of a disappointing result as he lost the race win, started 2nd and finished 4th. As Aaron Brown finishes 5th and started 4th, and that rounds out your top 5.
Yeah, and Eric Keplinger in 6th, Scott Cherokee 7th, Simon 8th, Joey Canoli 9th, Michael Rosero 10th, Adams 11th, Amir Page 12th. 12 cars started the race, I think. 7 finished on the lead lap, but what a great finish here. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with our top 3 interviews. We're back here at Charlotte with our top 3 interview. We're gonna be Eric Keeter.
Hey,
Yeah.
Eric, here, this broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
So you got the win here at Charlotte Roval. Man, what a finish. What was going through your mind when Jalen was in front of you going into turn 3?
I knew I had a little bit better tires because I was saving really, really hard. I wasn't sure if we were good on fuel or not, so I was saving fuel, and so that made me just go really, really easy. So I'm sure the tires were a lot better. And I got a little bit back there. I made a move to the outside, and I think there was just like a tiny bit of contact, and it just barely moved me up. And then I got the fence a little bit, but I was able to. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make the run, but I got the run through turn 2 there. I was able to clear myself, and then I was trying to just kind of push him off into the corner, and I was basically just on his bumper the entire corner there until he slid up. And once I got under him, I thought it was going to be like a drag race to the line, kind of like the Craven Kurt Busch thing, Darlington, something like that. But once we got into each other, it just kind of hooked his right rear up into the air. I'm not really sure what that was, but unfortunately, that caused him to spin. I feel bad about that. I wish we could have been side by side to the line, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well, congrats on the win. And before we let you go, is there anyone who you want to thank?
Just everyone who was racing there in that last stint there. Aaron, Jalen, of course, Blake, all of them. Good racing there.
Well, congrats on the win, and we'll see you next week at Southern National.
Yep, thank you.
All right, who's next? Tomasi?
Next up in the booth is going to be the driver of the 76, Tyler Tomasi, coming home third. Tyler, it's Brock up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, Tyler. A long race tonight at Charlotte, 150 miles, and you somehow bring it home third. Tell us, well, first of all, how was the race tonight?
It was good and long.
All right, and then finally, how about that finish? You were about a second and a half back coming to the line, and all of a sudden you got a 48 truck on your hood. Were you, like, what was going through your head on that one?
I hope I got third.
One thing that was a major playing card or factor tonight was strategy. We all three of us kind of had you and Heater in our back pockets going, when are they going to step out? When are they going to make their move? And on the last pit stop, you both saved and managed to work your way up. Do you think the tires were big of a deal as saving fuel, or what was the main strategy there for you guys?
Well, in the beginning it was saving tires, and then near the end it was saving fuel.
All right. Anybody you want to thank tonight? I saw you had a couple sponsors on that beautiful 76 truck.
Oh yeah, Tomasi Law Associates, RLS Performance, and Caddick Title Company.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, driver of the 76 Toyota Tundra, Tyler Tomasi, bringing it home, third place.
We could probably bring in Keplinger.
We can bring in Eric. He got 7. 6.
I think he got. I think he got.
Oh, he
P5?
got 6. Okay.
Yeah, he got 5th.
No, 6. Well, we'll bring him in here.
Yeah, my bad.
So, Eric, you got a copy?
I have a copy.
So, you started third there. Kind of didn't really lead any laps today's race. What was your strategy throughout the race?
I was just trying to save tires. I mean, I was close to leading. I could have, but I just wanted to lay back, try to just play the long game, save my tires. Was doing a good job of it. Got caught up in that incident with Jalen. I don't think I used my fast repair at all this race. I wanted to save it in case anything happened. Just play conservative and hope for the end. But I know on that final stop when green flag, me and Scott had contact exiting pit road, and that just maybe lose the draft. And I wasn't able to catch the the leaders there for the last 20 laps, and they got me 6th. So it sucks. I couldn't have been. I could have been a part of the race for the win, but this is what it is sometimes. So
I have a quick question. Did you guys have an extra tire set left at the end there if we had a late race
yes,
caution?
we had. I know I had one. I might have had two. I know it's probably I had one left. Yeah, I had one. We all had one left.
Yeah, I figured that. But any one you think for tonight's 6th place finish?
Just thank you guys, the admins, you for hosting the league, and all my other competitors.
Yep. So see you next week at Southern National.
Thank you.
So that's gonna wrap things up for today's race. Do a little bit more info here. So we had about, let's see, 13 lead changes. Eric Keeter had the fastest lap of a 29.27, about 2 tenths quicker than the qualifying. 13 lead changes, a lot of action throughout the race. We had about 4 cautions, 16 laps, so not that many cautions for actual incidents. There was only 2. Yeah, there was only 2, surprisingly. So, what's your final thoughts on today's race, Brian?
Oh, that was some amazing racing. I mean, from Eric Heater and Jalen Battle, they put on a good show. So A+ for that race. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, coming into Charlotte, you never expected to be disappointed because you can't. It's a great track to run at no matter what you run in it, and really it just produces some great racing, and we have some great drivers at LRL that know how to put on a show. And we saw it tonight, 100 laps, and I don't think we ever really had a dull moment. And it's going to be interesting to see who's the super speedway drivers and who the short track drivers are. As Michael mentioned a little bit ago, we're going to a short track next week, so that's going to be interesting.
Short track racing.
Have a lot today with a little bit of bump run, but it should be a really fun race next week. Short track, kind of like a Bristol, mixed with the Martinsville, so it should be pretty fun. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll Friday for the DP series, basically kind of a IROC type with the super type thing. But yeah, we'll see you this Friday at